Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brandon, also known as Branmatt, and welcome back for yet another StarCraft II replay. Today we have a Grandmaster versus a Masters player. And we are here on Belshire Vestige. And of course, spawning in the top left hand corner, we're going to start with our protoss player. He is a red protoss player, he is the Grandmaster's player. It is Bones. And then down here in the bottom right hand corner, and the only other spawn location on this map, is our blue Zerg player, who is our Masters League player, which is a Barcode player. So we don't know who he is, but we just know that he is a Barcode player, playing in Masters as a Zerg player. And Bones throwing down that early pylon. It looks like he will be doing an early expansion of some sort. That Overlord probably will be spotting it. That Overlord heading out across the map. This map is not actually very large, so he should be able to get over there in enough time to figure out exactly what this Protoss player is doing, but I would not be surprised if he sends out a drone sometime soon. This probe headed across the map very early as well. I'm surprised, unless if he's doing some sort of like early dropping in pylons or any sort of proxy pylons, or maybe like a 2-gate or something like this, or wants to hide early pylons. Usually something like this seems just a tad early to me. Nothing wrong with scouting early, but sometimes, you know, especially with builds, you'll see builds don't actually, you won't actually be able to tell what build a player is going for quite some time. Now, this Barcode player is actually throwing down a spawning pool, which I don't believe the Protoss player saw. He won't be throwing down an expansion just yet, and it looks like he's sending out that first drone. Now, that drone, that was amazing. If anybody did not see that, that was a heart. There was the heart, the attack heart, I believe that was the Barcode player who actually sent that up, and he was attempting to kill off that probe. He didn't get off the kill, but the probe will actually see that expansion go down, slightly delaying that expansion, but nothing too major there. The Forge going down, that Nexus going down as well, and this Overlord will spot everything that's happening right now. So at this point, the Zerg player, we'll have to see what he does. He does have that first extractor just about finishing up now, but this Zerg player, he has seen everything he needs to see, knows that this early expansion is coming down. The gateway is just being thrown down now as well. So the Protoss player just building up his force of workers at this point, and will probably be throwing down his first photon cannon, or maybe another one soon. So at this point, he seems pretty well defended, and it looks like actually there will be Zerglings headed across the map right now. There's 4 Zerglings headed across the map. This could actually be really devastating. We'll have to see if this photon cannon will finish up in time. I don't think it will, actually. We'll have to count the seconds. No, it doesn't actually look like it'll finish up in time. It could be really close, but oh, and another pylon coming down now, but that really won't matter because now he's going to have a bunch of Zerglings up here in his probe worker line. We'll have to see what he does if he opts to attack those the Zerglings. It looks like he'll take some of his probes to try to attack them. At this point, it looks like the Zerglings will just be used for harassment. I might actually be able to get an assimilator kill off. A few of those probes being pulled. He wants to try to kill those off. Is he producing any zealots? It looks like he is chrono boosting that first zealot there. He wants to get rid of these Zerglings. He does not want them harassing the base. This could be not devastating, but could end up killing off a lot more probes than he really needs to have die. So if he's able to micro some of those, it doesn't look like the micro is actually working very well at this point. And if we actually look at the units killed, there's been a total of 9 workers killed already. So 9 workers killed, and there's these 4 lings. We'll have to see what they do. The Zealot's chasing them down, so we're gonna have to see what he does. It looks like he will be able to clean up these Zerglings, so the Zerglings shouldn't be too much of a problem anymore. But really at this point, if he just wants to continue pumping those Zerglings, that's really what he could choose to do. And it looks like he has 16 more lings on the way. Speed is going to be finishing up here. Warp gate research is not even close to being done. This could be a huge problem, unless if he's able to pop the Zealot in here, which could temporarily hold that off. He only has 1 photon cannon down, which a force of this many Zerglings, that could not be, I don't know, very good. And he is just finishing up a Stalker. That Stalker will actually be completely exposed, so unless if he opts to put it, he may pull it back. He wants to kill off that Overlord, it seems. But this could be bad, because if the Zerglings are able to get in time, they are now Speedlings as well. So they'll be able to surround that Stalker if he doesn't pull back sometime soon. And there's just a massive amount of Zerglings here. We see a total of 26 Zerglings. it looks like this Zergling force could be absolutely devastating. And ooh, that Stalker's going to need to pull back there. And the Zealot going to just barely get back in position in time. Oh no, it does not look like it's able to get in position. Those photon cannons are going to try to deal as much damage as possible, as well as that Zealot and the Stalker. The Stalker gets surrounded, and so does the Zealot. They're both going to die off. This photon cannon won't be much help at all at this point. A few probes going in. It looks like this photon cannon may actually die very soon if he just continues producing here. He has quite a few Banelings. Will Baneling that photon cannon down there as well, and these Banelings are going to head up here for the worker line. The worker line could be in complete ruin in just a few seconds here. It looks like these Zerglings will deal as much damage as possible, pulling the probes back. He wants to pull as many back as possible. And at this point, it looks kind of helpless for Bones. Bones needs to pull back. He does have this Mothership Core. Will be able to kill off quite a few of those Banelings. And the Banelings getting awful close to this worker line. Able to get 2 Baneling shots off there. It looks like they were really good Baneling shots, and GG comes out. So congratulations to the Barcode player for pulling off the win in this game. That was super devastating. Bones able to do a pretty good defense there, but it was just that misplacement of the Zealot there. I think he could have probably actually turned back that force if he would have got the placement of the Zealot just right, so that the Zerglings couldn't sneak by. And I'm not exactly sure the total pixel, pixel perfect in here, but I don't think it was big enough. So the Zealot was not thick enough. There was like a little gap here, and the Zerglings just like snuck through, and not able to pull off a win there. Just too many Zerglings being overwhelmed by this giant Zerg force. So congratulations to the Barcode player for pulling off the win there. And also, congratulations to Bones for doing a pretty good job in trying to defend there. But that was just such a massive force, and we see so many more Zerglings as well. It was really helpless at this point. So thank you very much for watching. If you have not already, please like the video, maybe even favorite it. Leave your comment down below on your thoughts and ideas in the game. What could he have done to actually defend this? Do you think his push actually could have been defended if he had just placed that Zealot just right? And what do you think about the game? So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel as well so you can get my new replay uploads every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.